DePaulo's Pizzeria, located at 1403 Grand Central Avenue in Vienna, welcomes you to try their all-you-can-eat buffet. Join us Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, as well as Sundays, 11 to 2 and 5 to 8. Enjoy our salad bar, pizza, pastas, subs, cheesy bread, calzones, pepperoni rolls, and desserts. We are proud to be a local, family-owned business and look forward to serving your family at DePaulo's.
Elite Security in Parkersburg is your complete security solution for homes, businesses, and more. We can install cameras both indoor and outdoor so you can keep track of what's going on. Access control centers make sure only the people you want get inside. Alarm systems can make sure everyone stays safe and the proper authorities are notified. Visit ParkersburgCameraPros.com. Find us on Facebook or call today to get your security solution. 740-350-9058.
Natural healing through massage therapy is at your fingertips. Ingles Natural Healing and Massage in Marietta can help you relax, rebalance, and rejuvenate through traditional massage and reflexology. Plus at Ingles, when you book an hour-long session, you get a full hour on the table. Gift certificates are available, and a large selection of aromatherapy items are in stock. Come find out why we have so many 5-star reviews and Reader's Choice Awards. Call today or book online. Ingles Natural Healing and Massage, 121 Green Street in Marietta.
What Exit does for you.
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 I offer current knowledge in an ever-changing market with updated trends for this region, expert connections, current technology and marketing, and the ability to serve you on a personal level.
We at Exit Riverbend Realty are so grateful that you've entrusted us with all of your real estate needs. We do appreciate it. Don't forget we have 2 offices, one at each end of the bridge. See you soon.
This year, tools took a turn for the better. 6 legendary brands became one. Nicholson, Wiss, HK Porter, Lufkin, and Jobbox are now Crescent. That's over 700 years of job-tested tough. If you're in it for a living, it's the only name you need to know. Crescent, trusted by the trades.
iTech is your total technology solutions provider, managing the services that keep your business running. Whether it's cybersecurity, network support, web hosting, or cloud backup, our IT professionals empower your business with innovative solutions that drive success. Call us today or visit itechwv.com and see the difference we can make for your business. For over 20 years, we've helped produce it, manage it, and protect it. iTech, solutions for your success.
I tell you what, being at JR's Pepperoni World feels great.
Do you know why?
Delicious bread filled with tasty pepperoni.
Oh, I know why.
Plus in the cheese, regular or hot pepper. It's a fantastic.
I said I know why.
Okay, why?
Because that's how we roll. Get it? That's how we roll? Because we're pepperoni rolls?
Really? That's what you wanted to say.
How we roll.
Check engine light on? Car running sluggish? These are signs of a failing transmission. At Lee Miles, we'll road test your vehicle, check fluids and leaks, and run an initial diagnostic scan, all for free. So get to Lee Miles and let us put the light out.
Reimagine every off-road adventure in the Yamaha Wolverine R-Max family of side-by-side vehicles available now at Lemon & Barrett's Powersports. Extreme terrain meets its match with the maximum off-road capability, comfort, and confidence in the R-Max 2 and R-Max 4 1000 family. Get yours financed today for as low as 5.99% for 36 months for qualified buyers. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details. Find your Yamaha R-Max at Lemon & Barrett's Powersports, 178 Pettyville Road, Mineral Wells, or at yamahamotorsports.com.
You don't need a big city to hear big voices, to experience big moments, or to cheer on big names. Marietta, Ohio has all this and more, with an eclectic mix of venues from cozy pubs to the People's Bank Theater and indoor and outdoor shows at the Adelphia. Marietta offers year-round entertainment for every kind of music fan, where dinner and a show are always just a scenic stroll away. Now that's music to your ears. Marietta, Ohio, your next musical adventure.
Santa, I've been good this year. Make your list and check it twice. You know me so well, and nobody else can do what you do. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. Just wanna fall in love.
Are you lost? Not lost like that. Lost in the process of getting your car titled and registered. You need Fast Eddies. For years, Fast Eddies has been the leader in providing West Virginia residents with a quick and easy alternative to titling and registering their vehicles. No appointment needed. Just come see us at our new location, 6000 Grand Central Avenue in Vienna. Our professional staff will help you through the title work process and issue you a license plate. Go to Fast Eddies. It's quick and easy.
Football League have announced plans to merge.
A move that ensures spring football is here to stay.
This is an iconic moment.
With excitement from fans all across the country.
Let's ball out, baby!
This will bring together two of the best spring leagues we've ever seen.
It's a win for football and for fans.
The United Football League has arrived.
There's no doubt spring just got stronger.
Here we go.
Now's the time to stop by Ohio Flooring in Belpre and Marietta to get the updates for your home you've always wanted. With over 25 years of experience, you'll get the best installation possible, and the estimates are always free. And no need to order when there's over 50,000 square feet in stock. Pet-friendly stain-proof carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl plank, and more. Call or stop by today. Ohio Flooring, Washington Boulevard in Belpre, and now on the Pike in Marietta in front of Lowe's.
We have been financial professionals our entire career and are deeply passionate about what we do.
Our mission has always been to serve our clients, offer the best services possible, and always strive to do the right thing.
We sincerely look forward to working with you and helping you plan your future.
North Bend Wealth Management will customize an investment path so that when the hills and valleys of life come your way, you are ready.
We operate as a family at North Bend Wealth Management, and you're part of that family.
Rejuvenation Laser and Skin Center wants to welcome 3 new state-of-the-art machines to their location. The Physique targets stubborn areas that regular diet and exercise have trouble with to help you get the results you've been looking for. The Tetra is a CO2 laser that offers fully customizable skin treatments to help improve fine lines and wrinkles, scars, and more. The Pico helps remove tattoos and dark spots by offering laser skin resurfacing with no downtime. Call 740-538-9943 to book your appointment.
Are you going through a difficult divorce or separation and struggling to come to an agreement on custody arrangements for your children? Raber Law Offices is here to help. Justin Raber is an experienced and compassionate attorney who understands the sensitive nature of custody battles and will work tirelessly to protect your rights as a parent and ensure the best interests of your children are met. Don't let custody issues cause more stress and anxiety. Contact us today to schedule a consultation. Call 304-893-9145.
304 Inferno Wood Fire Pizza and Restaurante is now open in Parkersburg. Stop by and try a handmade pizza using only the freshest ingredients. Plus, we have a full menu of fresh pastas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Dine in or carry out. And be sure to follow us on Facebook for specials. Open 6 days a week. We invite you to visit and enjoy a meal with us. 304 Inferno, Covington Way, just off Rosemar Road in Parkersburg.
I was in a traffic accident. I went from working 70 to 80 hours a week to all of a sudden being stuck with 2 broken legs in a wheelchair. The scariest thing in my life. I thought I was just going to be alone, start losing everything that I've worked so hard for my family. And when I met Jim Staley. He sat me down, we were able to talk, he was very nice, explained to me the process we were going to take and how he was going to be able to help me and my family going forward. And the fact that somebody will fight for you is pretty inspiring.
Don't get stuck on the road after an accident or breakdown. Call Westfall Towing. We specialize in recovery, roadside assistance, jump starts, tire changes, lockouts, and more. Our fleet is fully equipped to handle any towing job, from passenger cars to heavy machinery. If you're in an accident, request Westfall Towing. Proudly serving Washington County and the surrounding area 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call 740-525-9240.
I think that where you choose to bank matters when you look at the services and our opportunity to give back.
Williamstown Bank puts a high-end coffee shop in a bank. They pay for the employment, for all the product. Not $1 that the Giving Cup takes in stays here at Williamstown Bank. It goes to help nonprofits that are trying to make a difference in our community.
Come to Williamstown Bank and get a cup of coffee. It's that simple.
Has this ever happened to you?
My stream is buffering. My game is lagging. I've got dead spot.
With fast and reliable internet from CAS Cable, you can eliminate these problems quickly and easily. But wait, there's more! When you sign up for high-speed internet or bundle it with dependable cable TV, you can save up to $35 a month. Call today or go online to cascable.com and find out more.
10 million viewers tuned in. All eyes were on her.
She's the show. Women's college basketball has arrived. We've moved you. Now you feel it. We're an unflinching, undeniable force.
Just can't say enough.
Everything just has a single strap. Unstoppable. That's our move. A new season of women's college hoops on the networks of ESPN.
On a really cold morning, your furnace quits. Then what? Call the team that's always ready. Morrison Incorporated, 373-5869. I'm David Haas. We promise a fast response and the right Bryant system for your home. Morrison and Bryant, whatever it takes. Winter, not the time for furnace failure. If it happens to you, one call to 373-5869 will bring a Morrison Pro to your door. I'm David Haas. We are the most trusted name in home comfort, and we're always ready. Morrison Incorporated in Bryant, whatever it takes.
Crazy Bone Pet Spa is thrilled to offer a new and improved outdoor play yard. Your pup will enjoy room to run and play on luxurious pet-friendly turf without the dirty paws to track home. Play hard without the mess at Crazy Bone Pet Spa, 19th and Garfield Avenue, Parkersburg. Have that good dog you've always wanted. Crazy Bone Pet Spa now offers obedience training by AKC-approved CGC evaluators. Class size is limited, so don't sit, don't stay. Call today to register. Crazy Bone Pet Spa, 19th and Garfield Avenue, Parkersburg.
Jeremiah's Coffee House, now at 165 Front Street in downtown Marietta, is more than just the best coffee in town. We have a full menu of locally sourced homemade soups, sandwiches, and salads. Plus, all of our items are gluten-free or have gluten-free options, including our delicious desserts. Stop by the new location and spend some time outside on the patio. And of course, we have the highest quality coffee around. Stop by and see us today, or check us out online at jeremiahscoffeehouse.com.
I was out doing this one day, then this happened. Not cool. So I went to Murray's. Talked to Dennis. He rocks. Like, he literally rocks. They got me fixed up super fast, hassle-free. It was awesome. That's why I keep going back. When glass breaks, call Murray's.
Murray's will replace damaged insulated residential glass and a 10-year guarantee on seals from the manufacturer. Replacement units are made right here in the USA. Murray's, your trusted source for replacement glass for 75 years.
Rivertown Grill in Williamstown is now open for lunch on Saturdays and Sundays. Enjoy your meal and the warm weather on our outdoor patio. We have all your lunch favorites, like sandwiches, salads, wings, burgers, and more. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for our weekly food specials. Join us soon for lunch on Saturday and Sunday at Rivertown Grill in Williamstown.
Maybe you know us because of our big blue scissors at ribbon cuttings in the Mid-Ohio Valley, but we are so much more. The Chamber is a coalition of area businesses and organizations, large and small, for-profit and not-for-profit. We work tirelessly to provide programming to support our members, opportunities to network, training and education, exclusive member benefits. See, so much more than big scissors. Want to learn more about how your business can take advantage of these benefits and so much more with the Mid-Ohio Valley Chamber of Commerce? Give us a call or check out our website.
This morning in Marietta, a veteran turns the key on a dream come true. A business on Front Street celebrates over 70 years of service to the community. In Williamstown, an entrepreneur is reshaping life on the Ohio River, and a family finally has a place to call home. Like the pioneers before us, reach for the stars, believe in the impossible. Settlers Bank, neighbors doing business with neighbors.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Memorial Fieldhouse at Parkersburg High School, where we have got what is potentially the best game in the state right now, as we've got the 11-2 fifth-ranked Lady Patriots from George Washington High School in the Fieldhouse to take on the third-ranked 12-2 Lady Big Reds from Parkersburg High School. I'm Brian Guthrie alongside Joe Oliverio. A top-5 matchup in late January, as they're the last two undefeated teams in the MSAC, top 5 in Quad A. This is what you pay for, right?
This is what you want. And you know, you're thinking it's a beautiful night. It's not the Friday that we had last week with snow and road conditions and everything. So should have a pretty decent little crowd come out tonight, those that aren't listening to us. But we're in for a dandy.
And we got a lot of talent on the floor. First off, for the third-ranked Big Reds, we all know about Trinity Baylog, number 3, the senior. She is a 1,000-point scorer. She's the straw that stirs the drink for the Big Reds. A lot of other talent around her, but she is by far the leader of this team.
That's who we'll be looking for on the Big Reds. Over on the Patriots side, senior Finley Logan just passed her 1,000th points, and she's going to UNC Wilmington to play basketball. But Tylee Barton is a senior, going on to volleyball at the next level at the University of Pikeville. So dual sport, multiple sport athlete. But the one that's
got to keep your eyes on.
Keep your eyes on. And she's the tallest player out there. Listing is 6'2", but I'm 6 foot, and I think I had to look up 3 or 4 more inches at her, is Z Zealous. She goes by Z's and she's looking at, her coach says, major Division I offers that have come to watch her play.
Yeah, she's only a junior, so look for number 44 in the maroon and silver, as she is going to be a major player. There you can see her at the free throw line right now. Zanea Zealous, number 44. She's going to be a big factor in this game, because how she works the post is going to be the job of Jensen Varner, the senior center, and as well as Kennedy Porter, the sophomore center for Parkersburg. They're not as big as Zealous is.
Now, the other cool thing, and you know, our crowd will see, and I know you always talk about the officials, but we've got 3 quality officials on this game that are used to seeing a lot of action. So they're not going to get sucked into like really stupid fouls in the post. You know, they all do college basketball, so they're used to seeing post play. They're used to seeing aggressive play. So should be really good to keep the stripes out of the way, let the ladies take care of business, and hopefully we have a good, clean game. There
you can see both of these teams have not lost this calendar year. Their losses all coming in December. PHS lost their second game of the year to AA powerhouse Wyoming East, and then lost at one of the neutral site tournaments, I believe in Marietta, to Fairland High School. George Washington dropped 2 to a couple Kentucky teams early in the season, and then have been on a roll since. You can see back on the 18th they hung 100 on Riverside, so they can put up a lot of points.
And it was 100 to 24.
Yeah,
so it wasn't a shootout. It was a shootout by one team. And yeah, GW went over to the Boyd County Classic over there in Kentucky, like you said. They lost by 10 to Boyd County, and then they only lost by 1 to Russell. So they could very easily be sitting right now at 12-1.
So we're going to see a couple heavyweights tangle here tonight at the Fieldhouse. We'll take a timeout, come back, and get you ready for George Washington and Parkersburg. It's girls basketball tonight right here on CAS 45.
I've been doing some research and found out the moon is made of cheese and that the earth is actually shaped like a hot dog. While you may not believe any of that, it's a fact. When you sign up for high-speed internet or bundle it with dependable cable TV, you can save up to $35 a month. Go online to cascable.com for all the details. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look into how the Mothman invented pepperoni rolls.
Women's hoops all season long on Big Ten Network.
The Corner Cafe in downtown Parkersburg, next to Matheny Motors, has you covered for every meal of the day. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. You can enjoy our full menu whenever you want. Burger for breakfast, omelet for dinner. You can have it at the Corner Cafe. Enjoy our dinner specials like meatloaf, baked steak, and open-faced roast beef sandwiches. Top off your meal with homemade desserts, including our wide selection of pies. We hope to see you soon at the Corner Cafe, 3rd and Ann Streets in downtown Parkersburg, next to Matheny Motors.
Cox Family Pharmacy is here to save you the stress of knowing what pills to take and when with our pill packing service. You have a pharmacy staff that knows you with the experience to make it easy. Let us help you with our weekly pill packs. Cox Family Pharmacy, we're trusted.
At Cox Family Pharmacy, we're always looking for ways to serve our community, and we're happy to announce that we've opened our new location in Williamstown. Stop in and see the difference a locally owned pharmacy can make. We'll see you soon at Cox Family Pharmacy in Williamstown. We're trusted.
DePaulo's Pizzeria, located at 1403 Grand Central Avenue in Vienna, welcomes you to try their all-you-can-eat buffet. Join us Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, as well as Sundays, 11 to 2 and 5 to 8. Enjoy our salad bar, pizza, pasta, subs, cheesy bread, calzones, pepperoni rolls, and desserts. We are proud to be a local, family-owned business and look forward to serving your family at DePaulo's.
Elite Security in Parkersburg is your complete security solution for homes, businesses, and more. We can install cameras both indoor and outdoor so you can keep track of what's going on. Access control centers make sure only the people you want get inside. Alarm systems can make sure everyone stays safe and the proper authorities are notified. Visit ParkersburgCameraPros.com. Find us on Facebook or call today to get your security solution. 740-350-9058.
Natural healing through massage therapy is at your fingertips. Ingles Natural Healing and Massage in Marietta can help you relax, rebalance, and rejuvenate through traditional massage and reflexology. Plus at Ingles, when you book an hour-long session, you get a full hour on the table. Gift certificates are available, and a large selection of aromatherapy items are in stock. Come find out why we have so many 5-star reviews and Reader's Choice Awards. Call today or book online. Ingles Natural Healing and Massage, 121 Green Street in Marietta.
What Exit does for you.
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 I offer current knowledge in an ever-changing market with updated trends for this region, expert connections, current technology and marketing, and the ability to serve you on a personal level.
We at Exit Riverbend Realty are so grateful that you've entrusted us with all of your real estate needs. We do appreciate it. Don't forget we have 2 offices, one at each end of the bridge. See you soon.
This year, tools took a turn for the better. 6 legendary brands became one. Nicholson, Wiss, HK Porter, Lufkin, and Jobbox are now Crescent. That's over 700 years of job-tested tough. If you're in it for a living, it's the only name you need to know. Crescent, trusted by the trades.
Back in the field house, getting ready for a top 5 matchup. Number 3, Parkersburg. Number 5, George Washington. Here in girls basketball, Brian Guthrie and Joe Oliverio, happy to have you tuned in on this balmy Friday night here in the Mid-Ohio Valley. You had to strip off a layer.
Sweatshirts, turtlenecks, we're taking things off, getting down to the T-shirts. But we came back after the break right there, a little extended break, getting ready for the national anthem. Saw the big red out there, center court.
So let's meet the Lady Patriots. Freshman 1, Rayana Breckenridge. Number 2, Jariah Pryor. This is both Breckenridge
freshmen.
and freshmen.
Both freshmen.
Some of the most talented freshmen in the state. Number 5, Finley Lohan, the 1,000-point scorer, the very talented senior, UNC Wilmington, you said, right?
Yes.
Number 10, Saya Smith. She is a junior. And again, listed at 6'2", 44. Zaniah Zealous, head coach of the Patriots, Jamie Lemaster. 11-2 are the Lady Patriots. I'll tell you one thing, bonus points for the theatrics. Number 1, sophomore Lauren Flanagan. Great ball handler. Adriana Medina, number 2, excellent shooter. Number 3, Trinity Baylog, 1,000-point scorer. I believe she's still uncommitted as far as her college plans. 33, senior Jensen Varner, one of the post players, and they're going to start them both because she's going to be followed out by number 40, sophomore Kennedy Porter, and they're going to have their hands full.
2 seniors, 2 freshmen, and a sophomore. Let's see what they can do in that post. Well, we've got teams on the floor. We've got music playing high. And now we got officials coming.
We got officials coming out. We got WTAP's here. We got Metro News is here. Taryn Malone is here.
Oh, but we also have CAS here.
That's right, baby. We are courtside and live. Now slightly blind, but it's fine. And I believe Air Force Ones is going to come on again, which I was very excited about on Tuesday. It'll be Kennedy Porter and Z Zealous jumping in midcourt for the Big Reds and Patriots, respectively.
Tossing the ball will be Dave Bowles. His son, Kyle Bowles, working with him tonight, as well as Larry Ryan.
Said a very seasoned officiating crew.
Very seasoned. I had a chance to work with all 3 of them, and I didn't mess them up, so it's all good.
Like a wonderful cast iron pan, seasoned to perfection.
Now they're trying to get, we've got a lot of little cheerleaders, like bitty bop cheerleaders maybe.
Got to get them clear of the floor.
Clear of the floor because they're more interested in the hair bows right now than the game. So
hey, man, I've been there. I get it. Zealous will control the tip. Tips it ahead to Smith. Smith off glass, not there. Rebound Medina. And Medina immediately throws it away, trying to get it over to Baylog. And the ball will go with the Lady Patriots. Usually at the tip, you'll tip it back. Zealous hit it
Shit it
forward
She
and
wanted
tried to go. Smith cutting to the basket. Inbound comes to Zealous. We'll get it over to Pryor. She'll hoist a three off the iron, no good. Lohan corrals it, gets it back to Pryor, and she gets her pocket pick. Parkersburg with the basketball as Baylog jogs it up the floor. Stop and go. Out to Porter. Long jumper. Short. Rebound goes to Smith for George Washington. Medina will track her back up the floor for the Big Reds. Slows it up and gets it to Pryor out between the circles.
So can we call this a man-to-man press?
Here's a low hand on Baylog. That's one of the matchups we were going to watch tonight, the 2,000-point scorers. Breckenridge goes around Flanagan as Flanagan goes to the floor but misses the layup. Rebound by Varner, pushed ahead to Flanagan. Cross court to Baylog, and Trinity will slow it up. Lauren Flanagan out between the circles against Rayana Breckenridge. Over to Medina, to a cutting Baylog. Off glass and not there. Porter fights for the rebound, but Zealous comes away with it. She'll push it ahead to Breckenridge. Pull up three. Too strong. Pryor with the rebound. Lohan over to Smith. She'll hoist the three. That is too strong. And a first whistle of the game.
A rebound foul. We've had a lot of action in the post already.
Who'd they call that on? Is it either 2 or 3? I didn't catch it.
I didn't catch it either.
So foul on PHS, first team foul. Breckenridge out to Lohan, top of the key against Baylog. Bounces it underneath to Zealous. Checked by Porter, and Porter's going to be whistled for the foul. Zealous will go to the line to shoot 2, but it almost looked like a clean block underneath by Porter, Joe.
She was working hard in there, the two of them.
First on Kennedy Porter, team foul number 2, and we'll see Zanaya Zealous. They call her Z. And she gets our first point of the game, a minute and a half in. Kind of feeling each other out here in this opening round.
and it was a lot of fast-paced action. It wasn't like a slow, 2 minutes of the game. Just ball wasn't going in. The second one goes in, she's 2 for 2.
2-0 Patriots, and George Washington will put the press on. Flanagan and Medina will get it across the midcourt stripe. Varner to Baylog. Stops, off glass, and good. Trinity Baylog gets the first field goal this game, and the Big Reds will press. Baylog knocks it away from Lohan. Wanted to call, not going to get it. Stays with the Patriots. Just about 2 minutes in. Couple of free throws for George Washington and a layup for the Big Reds in this top 5 quad A matchup. Smith in the corner, checked by Varner. Now out top to Zealous. Around to Breckenridge. She'll curl in, fires it back out. Now Patriots taking their time, looking for a crack in this defense. Breckenridge for 3, no good. Long rebound out to Flanagan. Flanagan will stop, pull up for 3. It's all window. And Breckenridge trying to get out of the back court. Medina goes to the floor. 5 on 4, Smith in the corner. Now caught back up. Pryor will go scoop, high off glass, not there. Zealous can't handle the rebound, and Baylog comes out with it. She'll streak down the floor. She missed a layup. There's Breckenridge. Her pass is knocked away, but Pryor collects it at the scorer's table. She'll drive in, drops it to Zealous, and she'll lay it up and in. All 4 Patriot points belong to Zealous.
Zealous almost looks like she could dunk the ball.
I about half expected it. It was wide open under the basket like that. So a lot of action and a lot of noise, but only 6 points thus far for both teams. Here's Medina out top against Pryor. Will back out between the circles.
Oh, dangerous
now
pass.
Baylog out near the stripe with Lohan checking her.
Oh.
Baylog gets around a nice screen and goes off glass and good for all. All the points belonging to one player for each team. Here's Pryor into the corner to Smith. Goes around Varner, pulls up her dribble. Now on top to Breckenridge. Underneath to Zealous. Her turnaround is good. 6 points for Zealous in the opening frame. Halfway through the first here, and it's the Patriots by 2. Flanagan to Varner. 3 from the corner is too strong. Rebound, George Washington. Breckenridge will go all the way in, lays it up and in, and draws the foul. It's going to be on Jensen Varner, I believe.
33, yes.
Her first, team's third. Breckenridge with the bucket and the chance to make it a three-point play and extend the lead to 5. As Varner gets checked out of the game, Breckenridge hits the freebie. Checking into the game is 24, Sophie Lott for the Big Reds. Largest lead of the game for either team now at 9-4, and Medina gets her pocket picked by Pryor, but a whistle. And it'll be Jariah Pryor's first foul, team's first foul.
Coach Lemaster's having a little conversation with.
Short jumper from Baylog. She's got all 6. Breckenridge up the floor. Stops, pops, and hits it. She's got 5. Flanagan trying to get around Breckenridge. Wanted a whistle, didn't get it. Bodies flying all over the floor, and Lott somehow gets it to go in off glass. Sophie Lott's first basket of the game gets it down to a 2-point game. Almost turned over at midcourt. Here's Breckenridge again. Off the mark, rebound by Lohan. Atkins has checked into the game for Smith for George Washington. Pass from Lohan knocked away, and Baylog comes away with it. Baylog will go all the way in. Layup won't go, but fouled. And I believe that's going to be the first one on Zealous. Team second. Trinity Baylog will go to the line to shoot 2. Trinity Baylog comes into this game averaging just over 23 points a game.
First one's good. 7 of the 9 points coming from Trinity Baylog.
7 already. Breckenridge will check out for George Washington, and checking in will be 24, Maddie Sosby. Baylog to try and cut it to 1. And she does.
Nice smooth stroke on that shot.
There's Finley Lohan as Medina goes to the floor again. Into the front court to Adkins. Adkins with Flanagan all over her back, and that's going to draw the foul, as I think Flanagan was a little out of control.
Well, yeah, hard to call that a foul because she was just out of control laying on her, and they just kept kind of bumping into each other all the way down.
4th team foul on the Big Reds here in this opening quarter. Just about 2.5 to go. Patriots by 1. Lohan direct in traffic. Zealous out top trying to set a screen on Porter. Lohan over to Sosby. That's a 3, and it's off the mark. Loose basketball collected by Smith. She'll put it back up, and that's good for Saya Smith. Her first bucket of the game. And we're starting to see Zealous and Porter
kind of mixing it
tangle
up in there. Yeah. As long as they can stay upright, they're going to be fine.
Baylog finds a cutting lot, but right through her hands, Sosby comes away with it. Zealous pushes into front court to Smith. She'll fire a 3 from the corner, way off. Lott collects. Lott ahead to Medina. Cross court to Flanagan, and a 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound Smith, 90 seconds left in the quarter. Ahead to Lohan. She will go around Baylog, and she missed the layup. Baylog fires it down court to Porter by herself. And Kennedy Porter will lay it up and in for her first basket of the game.
You think they're going to be able to keep this pace up?
I'm exhausted already.
I think you're going to be able to keep this pace up. I haven't been able to add a few words in because it's just play after play after play for you.
I'll stop eventually.
Yeah.
Lohan off the screen, little give and go to Zealous, and she will lay it in. 8 points for Z Zealous, and timeout. George Washington.
Going to take a 30-second timeout.
They've got the momentum right now, up 3, coming off the basket from Zealous. But maybe Coach Lemaster, I guess, put my coach hat on. PHS is getting some good looks down here.
They're getting some good looks because the pace is just so fast that GW is really not getting back. So that's causing the outlet to go real quick and to come down in. And I'm sure he wants to talk to Z because her and Porter are really mixing it up in there. And, you know, if some point they start calling that stuff.
Each one with a foul already.
Yeah. So good timeout, a good 30-second one. Like, hey.
Just kind of collect yourself.
Collect yourself because the pace was just going so fast.
Baylog, Varner, Flanagan, Lott, and now number 30, Larissa McDaniel on the floor for PHS.
Less than a minute left in this first quarter.
Breckenridge, Pryor, Smith, Lohan, and number 21, Tylee Barton on the floor. Our first time seeing 21 Barton. She's the one that's going to play volleyball at Pikeville next year. Flanagan.
Also got a chance to get Z out, so she'll get that 50-second rest and the rest at the end of the quarter.
Flanagan in no hurry to do anything. Coach Murray just on a knee over there smiling. They can't score if we don't move the basketball.
He's shouting out, we're going to go at 10, so 18 seconds right now. Flanagan will.
Have I mentioned high school needs a shot clock?
No, they don't. Absolutely not.
Flanagan pull up from top of the key is not there. Smith with the rebound. Tied up in the backcourt, and we're going to have a whistle, and that's going to go on Lauren Flanagan, her second. Team foul 5, so now we're shooting with 5 seconds.
And considering how fast-paced in the action, that's not bad to get to a free throw at 5 seconds in that first period. Now, in some of these arenas, schools, you have trouble finding somebody to do the book, let alone a shot clock. First one's up and in and out.
Saya Smith, 2 points here in this opening quarter, but no good on the first freebie. Patriots by 3. Hits the second, make it 4. 5 seconds on the clock. Ball comes inbound to Lott, lost it along the sideline, and the Patriots will have it with 3.8 on the clock.
Coach Murray looks like, he's like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Lohan will trigger in right in front of the PHS student section. It's a lob to Pryor, and she will lay it in, and Jariah Pryor gets her first bucket of the game and makes it 18-12 at the half.
At the quarter.
At the quarter.
Yeah,
that's what I meant to say.
It feels like it's been a half. But
we'll take a timeout, come back, get you ready for the second. 18-12, George Washington. You're watching high school basketball on CAS 45.
iTech is your total technology solutions provider, managing the services that keep your business running. Whether it's cybersecurity, network support, web hosting, or cloud backup, our IT professionals empower your business with innovative solutions that drive success. Call us today or visit itechwv.com and see the difference we can make for your business. For over 20 years, we've helped produce it, manage it, and protect it. iTech, solutions for your success.
I tell you what, being at JR's Pepperoni Roll feels great.
Do you know why?
Delicious bread filled with tasty pepperoni.
Oh, I know why.
Plus in the cheese, regular or hot pepper. It's a fantastic.
I said I know why.
Okay, why?
Because that's how we roll. Get it? That's how we roll? Because we're pepperoni rolls?
Really? That's what you wanted to say.
How we roll.
Big Red basketball to start the second quarter here, trailing 18-12 to George Washington. PHS comes into the game ranked 3rd in Class Quad A. George Washington 5th in Quad A. 12-2 against 11-2.
Coming out of that first quarter break, we've got Zealous back in. We got Porter back in, so they got a chance to get a little break right at the end of the first.
It'll be Lott bringing it up the floor for the Big Reds. Here's Trinity Baylog working against Finley Lohan. Baylog gets a little space, gets it out to Lott. Lott trying to find some space. She can't find any. Here's Medina against Pryor. Gets it around to Lott underneath, has her shot blocked, and Pryor is going to rip it away, and a whistle. Is that going to go on? It is going to. It's going to go on Lott. Her first, team's first here of the second. Scoring from the first quarter for PHS, Baylog with 8, Lott with 2, and Porter with 2. For the Patriots, Z Zealous with 8, Breckenridge with 5, Smith with 3, and Pryor with 2. Here's Pryor, pushes it down the floor. Smith for 3. She's been trying that shot all night, has yet to make it go. And McDaniel will come out of it for the Big Reds, but lost it. Smith has it. And against Medina, and Medina is going to draw the travel.
Yep, too many steps. She didn't know if she wanted to go right or left, trying to make up her mind against that triple coverage because of the turnover.
Interesting to note that Finley Lohan held scoreless in the first quarter. Here's Baylog for 3. That is off the iron, no good. Pryor pushes ahead and overthrows Breckenridge. And again, we're seeing Pryor and Breckenridge, who, what was the thing? PrepGirlsHoops.com singled them out as some of the best freshmen in the state and possibly the eastern United States.
Really?
Yes. I guess, yeah. Expectations are high for these two. As Lott, trapped on the baseline, gets it over to McDaniel. Nice job there. Now Porter comes loose. She'll do the floater in the lane. Won't go. Long rebound back out to Lott. To Medina for 3. No good. Baylog follows it up. Scoop won't go. Porter with the rebound. Trying to get some space to put it back. Gets it to go and draws the foul. Kennedy Porter draws foul number 2 on Z Zealous. And she'll go to the line to try and complete the three-point play. McDaniel will come out. Lauren Flanagan back in for the Big Reds. 18-14. Porter with a chance to cut it to a three-point game. And she does.
Picks up her 5th.
Big Reds are 3 of 3 from the line tonight. Quickly, Pryor sprinting the other way, has it knocked away. Lott will push it up. Drops for Baylog. To Medina for 3. Not there, but Porter with the rebound and the putback. Kennedy Porter just goes right around Zealous. And now trapped on the far sideline is Pryor, out of bounds, but stays with the Patriots right in front of the Patriot bench.
We didn't have a good look at that, but it looks like everybody in the place
else in the building did.
So, from our vantage point,
I couldn't see anything but
legs.
official.
There's the legs.
Pryor and Breckenridge out top, trying to get it to a cutting Pryor, but Medina knocks it down. 5.5 to go here in the second frame. Patriots by 1. Coach Murray calling out his plays. Flanagan directing traffic out top. Breckenridge is in her back pocket. Now Medina against Pryor. To Baylog. Back to Flanagan. Underneath to Porter. In the double team. Won't go, but draws the foul. And who's it going to go on?
It's going to be on Saya.
Saya Smith, her first. Team's second. And Porter will go to the line to shoot 2. 7 points for Kennedy Porter so far.
Well, it's like the Big Reds dump that ball into Porter, and all of a sudden it's double coverage on her. Eight points for Porter right now. Can you say 9?
Rainbow is good, and the Big Reds take the lead at 19-18.
And they're 5 of 5 from the free throw lane. Good job, Big Reds.
Here's Breckenridge to Zealous out top. To Pryor, into the corner to Smith. Drop it underneath to Zealous, off glass and good. It's her first basket of the second quarter. They haven't been working the inside very much.
No, 10 of 20.
Flanagan will force up a shot and a whistle. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
That's going to be on Breckenridge, picks up her first. Number 1, fouled number 1.
That's 1 has been checking 1, 2 has been checking 2. Out top as Flanagan.
First miss for the Big Reds.
Because Joe mentioned that they were perfect from the line, so the broadcast jinx in effect. Missed them both. Whistle underneath, stays with the Big Reds. It'll be Medina to get it in to Baylog. Checks by Lohan. Lohan, active hands, trying to get after that basketball. Baylog just backs her in. Shot is off the mark, and Zealous swoops in for the rebound. Pryor all by herself on the other end. She will lay it up and in. Pryor with 4 points. Timeout, Parkersburg. 30-second timeout called by Coach Murray at 22-19.
22-19. So basically, we had a 1 point. Big Reds got it, took the 1 point lead. Now, it's a 3-point differential. We need a timeout. I mean, that's how tight this game is. They're not going to let it get to 6, 8, or 10.
Yeah,
like, no.
Yeah, you don't want anybody going on a run. Yeah. Because it might be hard to recover from. But, yeah, 4 straight points for the Patriots. PHS took the JV game earlier this evening by 30, 67-37. And the girls' JV game. Last night, the PHS boys played at George Washington. The Patriots won that matchup. Let's see, we've got Lott, Medina, Porter, Flanagan, and Baylog, your 5 Big Reds on the floor. Lohan, Breckenridge, Pryor, Smith, and Zealous, your 5 Patriots. Lott out on the wing.
See what changes Coach Murray made.
Flanagan back out top. Trying to direct traffic to Medina.
Oh.
They find Lott open in the corner for 3. Off the mark. Flanagan gets the rebound. Out to Medina. She thought about shooting it, but goes out to Baylog, and they'll reset. Baylog puts the brakes on and can't get that one to go. Pryor rips the rebound down, but she can't get the putback. And now Pryor is going to run into Flanagan, and Flanagan is picking up her third foul.
Quick sub. Francis Geis coming in for Flanagan for the Big Reds. Coach Lemaster's taking an opportunity to talk to one of the officials there on the side for the inbound.
Breckenridge to Pryor. Getting a screen from Zealous. 3 top of the key. Glass no good. Medina hauls it down. Wanted to run with it, but instead slows it up. And Joe, the Patriots aren't working inside out, and I kind of figured that's where the game would be.
We both did.
Geis to Medina. She'll fire the 3. It's all window. But collected by Geis. Pass picked by Smith. Over to Breckenridge. And she will get it up the floor. Nice handles for Rayanna Breckenridge. One of the freshman stars of this 11-2 Patriot team. They'll lob it into Zealous down low, and Porter's going to get called for the shove. And that'll be Kennedy Porter's second foul, team foul 2.
So Zealous has 2 in the post. Porter has 2 in the post.
And we'll see both of them come out.
Yeah. wonder if it's like, okay, I'm going to take this opportunity.
Yeah. Barton for Zealous. and Varner for Porter. Breckenridge underneath their own basket. Lobs it out to Lohan. Now Pryor out top. Barton to Smith in the corner, back out to Barton. She'll drive in, kicks it out to Breckenridge. Over to Lohan, 3 from Lohan. And she gets the friendly bounce. First points of the game for senior Finley Lohan. They've kept her out of the scoring column until now, and it's a 6-point lead for George Washington. Lott lowers her head, drives in on Pryor.
Breckenridge is going to get her second foul.
2. They're going to go on Pryor.
Ooh.
And it's her second. 4 team fouls for George Washington in the quarter. So now we'll see Peyton Adkins check in for George Washington, and Pryor will come out. Oh, I'm sorry, they're saying team foul 5. Is it 4 or 5? Lott's at the line. Scoreboard says 5.
So it's 4 team
It's 4.
fouls, so we're going to go to the baseline. Throw in for the Big Reds.
So, yeah, they're going to change it to back to 4. So, yeah, 4 team fouls, so possession goes with the Big Reds.
Coach Lemasters is trying to say, how come it's not 5? Coach, they had 5 on you. So he finally gets.
Lobbed into Baylog. Dumps it for Varner underneath. And senior Jensen Varner lays it up and in for her first points of the game. Lead down to 4. Patriots push it into the front court, getting through that press real easy. Here's Smith for 3. Finally hits one. Saya Smith, she's got
been
6.
Staying on that wing the whole time.
She really wants to hit one of those corner threes, and she finally does. Pushes the lead out to 7 for George Washington. 1:38 rolling clock here in the second quarter. Baylog trying to get some space, but Lohan is in her pocket. Here comes the double team. Baylog gets rid of it out to Lott. She'll somehow get that one to go off glass and good. Sophie Lott has 4. Quickly the other way is Breckenridge into the corner. 3 on the way as well, off the mark. Baylog catches it. She wants to push it up the floor. We're closing in on a minute to go. Baylog, nice head fake, high off glass and good. First bucket of the second quarter for Trinity Baylog. She's got 10. 60 seconds left. It's a track meet.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. Baylog ties her up. Wow. Possession stays with GW. I'm exhausted, Joe.
That's
Here's Breckenridge. Into Lohan. Knocked away. Parkersburg basketball. Wow. Lohan just lost the handle. She has had a very quiet game as the Big Reds
less than a minute,
are
51 seconds.
Eat some of this clock, it looks like.
And I think that's why Lohan's really working hard on Baylog.
And here comes Lohan and Smith to double team Baylog. She gets it out of there to Lott. Lott will be fouled going in. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Peyton Atkins picks up her first foul.
So that'll put them up to 5 team fouls. No good from Lott. And you have wrecked them,
I was going
Joe.
to say, sorry, Big Red Nation. I was trying to brag that 4 for 4 and 6 for 6.
Killed it.
There we go.
I think they were waiting for your apology. Yeah, that one goes
that's
in.
it. Just got to give a little apology. Lott picks up her 5th point. 30 seconds left in the half.
So you almost did it too. Here's Lohan into the front court.
21.
Barton off glass and good. A long 2. And Tylee Barton is in the scoring column. 30-26, George Washington. Baylog
15 seconds left.
Will walk it up, now jogs. Lohan goes to the floor. Baylog into the corner. This is Lott for three. Short. Medina with the rebound. Turnaround putback, not there. Tipped up. Varner has it with a second left, and it goes in and beats the buzzer. And Jensen Varner will make it a 2-point game as we go to the half. George Washington 30, PHS 28. Woo! Got your money's worth. I'm going to go have a breathing treatment. We're at the half, 30-28. Patriots lead the Big Reds. You're watching high school basketball on CAS 45.
iTech is your total technology solution provider, managing the services that keep your business running. Whether it's cybersecurity, network support, web hosting, or cloud backup, our IT professionals empower your business with innovative solutions that drive success. Call us today or visit itechwv.com and see the difference we can make for your business. For over 20 years, we've helped produce it, manage it, and protect it. iTech, solutions for your success.
I tell you what, being at JR's Pepperoni World feels great.
Do you know why?
Delicious bread filled with tasty pepperoni.
Oh, I know why.
Plus in the cheese, regular or hot pepper. It's fantastic.
I said I know why.
Okay, why?
Because that's how we roll. Get it? That's how we roll? Because we're pepperoni rolls?
Really? That's what you wanted to say.
How we roll.
at the half.
What do you think? What do you think?
At the half, 30-28 as we got some entertainment from the PHS cheerleaders as well as some future PHS cheerleaders. Running down your scoring from the first half. For the George Washington Patriots, Z. Zealous with 10. Saya Smith with 6. Rayana Breckenridge with 5. Jariah Pryor with 4. Finley Lohan with 3. And Tylee Barton with 2 for 30. For the Big Reds, Trinity Baylog has 10. Kennedy Porter has 9. Sophie Lott with 5. Jensen Varner with 4. Foul-wise, Pryor and Zealous for the Patriots have 2 each. For the Big Reds, Porter has 2 and Lauren Flanagan has 3.
That's going to be a big difference. We'll see how that comes out of the half with that.
So go ahead and put your coach hat on and tell me what you're telling each one of these teams at the half.
You'd like to say slow it down so that you could run an offense, but they are full speed ahead. So I'm sure they're going to try to keep with the same tempo to hit the open corner. GW's going to try that. GW's got to try to get the ball into Z a little bit more. She's out guarding a lot at the top of the key and at the foul line. I think if she nestles herself back in that post, but that might be Coach Lemasters trying to say, we don't want her to pick up another foul down in there too low. Big Reds, they've just got some shots that aren't falling. You know, they're pushing it up. Their defense intensity is great for both teams. Both teams are pressing. So I think they're both going to say, let's keep doing what we're doing and see what happens. And if the CAS guys can keep up with the play-by-play,
Listen, that's why it's on TV. You can watch it. You don't need me to tell you what's going on. 30-28. Patriots lead the Big Reds here at the half. Patriots number 3 in the state. George Washington number 5. We'll take another timeout and get you back here for the second half. It's high school girls basketball going on tonight at the Fieldhouse here on CAS 45.
Check engine light on, car running sluggish. These are signs of a failing transmission. At Lee Miles, we'll road test your vehicle, check fluids and leaks, and run an initial diagnostic scan, all for free. So get to Lee Miles and let us put the light out.
Reimagine every off-road adventure in the Yamaha Wolverine R-Max family of side-by-side vehicles available now at Lemon Barrett's Power Sports. Extreme terrain meets its match with the maximum off-road capability, comfort, and confidence in the R-Max 2 and R-Max 4 1000 family. Get yours financed today for as low as 5.99% for 36 months for qualified buyers. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details. Find your Yamaha R-Max at Lemon & Barrett's Power Sports, 178 Pettyville Road, Mineral Wells, or at YamahaMotorsports.com.
You don't need a big city to hear big voices, to experience big moments, or to cheer on big names. Marietta, Ohio has all this and more, with an eclectic mix of venues from cozy pubs to the People's Bank Theater and indoor and outdoor shows at the Adelphia. Marietta offers year-round entertainment for every kind of music fan, where dinner and a show are always just a scenic stroll away. Now that's music to your ears. Marietta, Ohio, your next musical adventure.
So the Patriots have been out here warming up for 3 or 4 minutes.
Big Reds
just came out.
And, you know, you were talking about maybe what they talked about at halftime. You got Saya Smith on the wing shooting threes during this warm-up spot right here. And Finley Lohan out on the other wings shooting threes. So maybe they're going to try to get Finley into the offensive thing.
Lohan very quiet in the first half with a quiet 3 points.
Yeah.
And Saya Smith, the junior, got several open looks from a corner 3. Got one of them to go. So she's about 1 of 6 shooting those corner 3s. Shooter going to shoot. You got to
shoot. You got to shoot yourself out of a slump.
Trinity Baylog, 8 of her 10 in the first quarter. She had a quiet second quarter. Z Zealous, a quiet second quarter. Only 2 of her 10 in the second.
And I think Baylog's quiet second quarter was Lohan picked up some of the intensity on the defense.
For whatever Finley Lohan isn't scoring, she has locked down the defense.
Yes.
Arrow will go with the Big Reds to start this second half. Flanagan, Varner, Baylog.
Medina, and Porter, your 5 Big Reds on the floor.
Original starting 5.
Smith, Pryor, Breckenridge, Lohan, and Zealous. Starting 5.
Starting 5 for GW.
Here's Baylog working against Lohan. Trying to get a little pick and roll with Porter. Porter's wide open by herself underneath. Literally jumping up and down going, ah! So Porter lays it up and in. She's got 11, and we're knotted at 30.
And you know, Zealous didn't even want to attempt to block that shot. Just
you're way out of position, yeah.
I got beat. It's either going to be a foul or a bucket. Let's get the bucket.
Lohan looking for somewhere to go. Into the corner to Smith, and she will pull the trigger on that and drills it. We said she wanted to shoot it. She gets that one. She's got 9. Here's Flanagan. Give and go with Varner. Over to Porter on the low block, and she will get the short jumper. Back-to-back buckets for Kennedy Porter. And if any sort of mental block that she would have had coming into this game to play against Zealous, Porter's playing with a ton of confidence right now.
Kind of like Sumnick did against Texas.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm guessing it's Mountaineer basketball, and I don't know anything about that.
And
Pryor's shot is tipped,
but in.
Put back by Breckenridge. She's got 7. Lead back to 3.
You got Breckenridge with 7?
I do. 5 in the first half.
Did you make a free throw?
I got bucket, free throw, bucket. Yes.
Gotcha.
It's nice when we can agree on stuff.
That's, yes.
Here's Medina. Here comes the double team. Smith going for the basketball. Big Reds have 3 girls in the corner, and now Breckenridge will come out with a loose basketball.
Oh!
2 on 2. It lays it up and can't get it to go. Lohan has it knocked away, but a foul. I can't believe it's going to go on Flanagan, and that's number 4. It's going to put Lohan at the line for the first time tonight. I think everybody's kind of surprised that Breckenridge either wasn't called for a travel or missed the layup. So we'll see Sophie Lott come in for Lauren Flanagan, who collects her 4th foul 2 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Lohan hits them both. She's got 5, and the lead is out to 5. I think it's been as large as 7.
7-ish? And that was early on, like 18. Turnover.
So an unforced error for the Big Reds. And GW looking to capitalize here. Here's Breckenridge to Pryor. To Lohan out top. Lobs it to Pryor. Lets the bigs fly by. Missed it. Zealous with the rebound. She's double teamed. And a foul underneath. That's going to go on Medina.
Her first.
Her first, team second. And Breckenridge to inbound underneath her own basket. She'll get it back. Curls around on Medina and will get the friendly roll. Breckenridge, 4 in the quarter, 9 in the game. And the lead is back out to 7. Big Reds need a bucket. Here's Porter. Out top. They know she's not going to shoot it. Medina from the corner missed it all. And Breckenridge comes away with it. She's going to push it down the floor. Will take it by herself and lays it up and in. 3 straight baskets for Rayana Breckenridge. And the lead is out to 9. Baylog, 3 from the top of the key. Won't go. Rebound Smith. Breckenridge, again, pushing it down the floor. Doesn't have the numbers, goes in strong anyway and draws the foul. And I think they're going to get Sophie Lott.
Pick up her second. You got Breckenridge as a freshman going against Sophie Lott as a freshman. And Breckenridge looks to have a little faster steps on her.
Yeah, she's got wheels. 3rd team foul as Breckenridge will go to the line for the 2nd time tonight. 1 of 1 from the stripe. 2 of 2. 7 points in the quarter as Medina checks out. Larissa McDaniel in for the Big Reds. Breckenridge misses the second one. Rebound Baylog. It's a 10-point game. Baylog just about has it knocked away, but collects it. Gets it to Lott. She'll drive right down Main Street. We can't get it to go, but Porter with the putback. And timeout Parkersburg.
30-second timeout by the Big Reds.
Coach Murray will burn his second 30.
Kennedy Porter picks up her 6th point of this quarter.
That's all the points.
Yeah.
And I can understand. I was actually waiting for the timeout to come from Coach Murray because it's starting to get a little weird on the offensive end for the Big Reds.
Well, and Flanagan, the point guard, out running the show is hurting a little bit there.
Baylog will handle the basketball out top.
And I think Baylog would rather be number 2.
Yeah, she'd rather be the one getting
on the side
the pass.
or on a break to the basket for 2. But Pryor brings the ball up for the Lady Patriots.
Big Reds look like they're in a 2-3 zone here. Lohan draws the double team. Breckenridge for 3 is off the mark. Tipped around, and Varner comes away with the rebound for the Big Reds. Baylog pushes it up the floor. Lohan locked in on her. Now here comes Smith for the double team. They get it over to Kennedy Porter.
Way
into
outside.
the corner to McDaniel for 3. Hits it! Larissa McDaniel, her first basket of the game, is a triple and cuts the lead to 5. Here's Breckenridge out top. To Zealous, trying to do a little give and go. She'll dribble it in, out to Lohan. She gets cut off. Prior to Smith in the corner. Varner closes out on her, and now a reach foul. Or excuse me, a shove underneath.
Kennedy Porter's going to pick up her 3rd.
Jensen Varner will come out, and we will see 22, Francis Geis come in. Another one of the freshmen on this Big Reds team. Quick inbound goes to Pryor, and she can't get it to go. Baylog.
Behind the back.
Goes around the world. Bringing it up the floor. I couldn't do that standing still. She does it running up the floor. Layup won't go. Zealous ahead to Pryor. Has to slam on the brakes. Trailing Breckenridge. Back to Pryor. 3 from the corner. Off the mark. Long rebound. Collision. Lohan comes out with it. To Breckenridge. Back to Pryor. Nice pass to Zealous. And she'll lay it up and in. 12 points for Zealous.
That's her first basket of the 3rd.
And again, I thought she was just going to go up and dunk it.
That gets Jensen Varner off the bench real quick.
Lead out to 7 and timeout Parkersburg. Coach Murray's going to burn a 60 here. Lead back out to 7. It was as large as 9.
10. I think we had 10.
It was, you're right. And the confidence seems to be, has gone from Parkersburg. They were going toe-to-toe with GW, and GW still, they're literally playing the same game they played in the first half, and somehow PHS, with Flanagan, I guess, not on the floor, is really changing the dynamic.
It's changed the personality, the dynamic. You know, sometimes you hear that, 2 heavyweight fighters at the center circle just trading punches, and that's kind of what we saw the first half, but we haven't seen that so much in the second half. It's almost like the Big Reds are thinking too much, trying to figure out, okay, what's this play? Where's everybody going to be?
I think that's a good way of putting it, is you're thinking about it too much. Here's Geist to inbound in front of her own bench. Fires it into Baylog.
Porter gets a little rest.
Baylog's 3 is short. Lohan will track it down. Fires ahead to Pryor. Corner to Breckenridge. Too strong. Pryor comes out with the rebound. Lohan for three. That's too strong. Breckenridge with the rebound, but lost it out of bounds. Saying it was tipped out by Parkersburg. I didn't see that, I guess. But whatever. Breckenridge seems surprised by the call as well. Into the corner. This is Adkins. She'll fire it up, no good. Or excuse me, that's Sosby, 24. I thought it was 14.
Yeah.
Ball kicked out of bounds. Excuse me, goes with the Big Reds. No pressure here from GW. Up 7. 4 team fouls for the Big Reds, none for GW here in this third quarter. Trying to get it to Baylog, but Lohan has got her locked up. Lott will kick it into the corner to Varner, and now finally Baylog gets her hands on it. Coach Murray's like, back out. Now McDaniel. Lobs it to Varner. Kicks it out to Lott. Lott finds a lane. Off glass, but not there. Breckenridge pushes it the other way. Weaves through traffic, has it knocked away to Pryor. Now around to Sosby. Back to Pryor. Corner to Breckenridge. Jumper from the wing is off the mark. Baylog had it. Lohan, I think, hooked her.
Little hook. That's her first foul, considering how aggressive she's been playing.
Is it really? It is.
Considering how aggressive she's been playing defense against Baylog.
Zealous will come out, and we'll see 10, Saya Smith back in.
I think Saya's going to go to the wing and look for the ball.
That's what she does, baby. That's where you live.
Big Reds to inbound it with a full court press by GW.
Baylog will get through the trap. Here comes Sosby from behind and whistled. And I believe that's going to be Maddie Sosby picking that one up. It will be her first, team second. GW not really in any kind of foul situation. You can afford to be a little bit more aggressive on defense.
They got 5 players with 1 foul each.
Baylog lobs it over Geis's head into the table, and another PHS turnover.
Zealous to enter back into the game. Gonna give
Zealous.
Breckenridge a little rest.
Interesting switch out there, center for point guard. So Pryor will run the point now. Underneath the Zealous, Baylog comes out with the basketball. Goes in against Lohan, gets the basket and the foul. Trinity Baylog's first bucket of the third quarter. She's got 12 now and draws the foul on Lohan. That'll be her second.
You knew when Baylog got that ball at the 28-foot line on this side of the court that she was going to the hole on that side of the court.
McDaniel out, Medina back in for PHS. Zealous out, and Breckenridge back in as Baylog completes the three-point play and cuts the lead to 4. And here you see on defense, Baylog was with Lohan, but now she's watching Smith over here in the corner, actually more to a zone Coach Murray has gone to. As Lohan will fire the 3, it's off the mark, and Baylog underneath to catch the rebound. I thought she was guarding Smith for that corner 3, but they're just kind of in a zone. Baylog goes in with the scoop, out of bounds, stays with Parkersburg, but no foul call.
No foul call.
I'm guessing there it is again. I love it when you do that. Quick inbound to Baylog, can't go. She'll put it back up, and this time she'll get fouled and goes to the deck, but she's going to the line to shoot 2.
Looks like Lohan's going to pick up her third.
So now Finley Lohan with 3, and Trinity Baylog back to the line. She has 13 in this game, averages 23 a game this season. He hits that one.
And Coach Lemasters really can't complain about that foul because he got away with one right before. So
missed the second.
30 seconds left in the third quarter.
leads at 3 for GW.
Saya Smith going to her wing spot.
Breckenridge checked by Lott out top.
It's like they're content to take the last shot of the third. Getting instructions
to go. Smith to Pryor. Corner to Sosby. 3 is on the way and good. Maddie Sosby with a rainbow 3 to end the third quarter.
That's her first bucket as a freshman.
47-41. GW will go to the fourth. Somebody's getting loss number 3 on the season. When we come back, you're watching high school basketball on CAS 45.
I think that where you choose to bank matters when you look at the services and our opportunity to give back.
Williamstown Bank puts a high-end coffee shop in a bank. They pay for the employment, for all the product. Not $1 that the Giving Cup takes in stays here at Williamstown Bank. It goes to help nonprofits that are trying to make a difference in our community.
Come to Williamstown Bank and get a cup of coffee. It's that simple.
Maybe you know us because of our big blue scissors at ribbon cuttings in the Mid-Ohio Valley, but we are so much more. The Chamber is a coalition of area businesses and organizations, large and small, for-profit and not-for-profit. We work tirelessly to provide programming to support our members, opportunities to network, training and education, exclusive member benefits. See, so much more than big scissors. Want to learn more about how your business can take advantage of these benefits and so much more with the Mid-Ohio Valley Chamber of Commerce? Give us a call or check out our website.
Brian Guthrie and Joe Oliverio courtside here at the Fieldhouse in Parkersburg, where this one has lived up to the billing thus far. 47-41. George Washington has led this whole way, and they lead by 6 as we start the fourth. Lady Patriots will start with the basketball to start here in the fourth.
How about the confidence in GW to that last play to run it to a freshman for 3 on her first shot?
Yeah, it's Sosby just drained it. Underneath to Zealous as she steps on the end line. Zealous, we thought was going to be the major player in this game. She has 12 points.
Porter's done a nice job on her.
Yeah, she's been relatively quiet. We thought Finley Lohan was going to be a big player tonight. She only has 5 points.
Baylog, easy give and go.
Baylog has 16 for the Big Reds. We knew she was going to have a good game for them to be in this at the end. Here's Pryor for 3. That's too strong. Baylog with the board, but knocked out of bounds by Lohan. Stays with the Big Reds. I mentioned we had Ryan Wilson from TAP is here. Taryn Malone from Metro News is here. Jay Bennett from the News and Sentinel's here. I always say, if Jay Bennett's there, you're at the right game.
You're at the right game.
There's even a Catholic Williamstown girls game going on right now. But we got a good one here at the Fieldhouse.
Because Brian Guthrie and Joe Oliverio are here.
Nailed it. Here's Baylog. That's well off the mark and out of bounds.
Yeah. Coach Murray wants to know if the ball was tipped, and he's asking the guy on a baseline who didn't see anything from that idea. Next time, you got to go to the guy closest to the shot to see if it's tipped.
There's Breckenridge, tries to fire it underneath. Varner knocks it away. GW keeps it. Fires underneath to Pryor. She can't get it to go, but I believe Baylog is going to pick up her second.
Yes.
Pryor was quick going up with that one. Just as soon as it hit her hands, she got it up. Rimmed around, but would not go down.
First free throw for Pryor.
She's got 5 in the game. Lead back out to 5. Hits them both.
Smooth. Nothing but net. PHS pushing the tempo.
Lauren Flanagan back into the game with her 4 fouls and lost the handle. Breckenridge going to coast in off the glass, but Baylog is going to collect another foul. That's 3 now on Trinity Baylog, and Breckenridge is going to go to the line. 2 of 3 from the stripe. She's got 12 points tonight for that very talented freshman from GW. And that one's good.
Baylog should have just let her get that layup.
Coach Lemaster yelling. He's got 4 girls in the backcourt already. Breckenridge hits them both. She's got 14. The lead's back out to 8. GW has led by as many as 10. And Parkersburg has not led at all in this game, or led by 1 at one point.
Oh.
And Baylog gets her pocket picked by Pryor. Pryor against Flanagan. She will lay it up and in. And the lead's back out to 10 for George Washington. Trinity Baylog trying to get something going here on offense. The defensive intensity is picked up for GW. Here's Porter. She'll go in against Zealous. Knocked out of bounds. Stays with the Big Reds.
Looks like GW, Coach Lemasters would like to take a full timeout right now. Good timeout.
3 left for the Patriots. 2 still in the pocket of Coach Murray for PHS. Coming up next week, we're back on the air next Friday night. Groundhog Day. We'll celebrate it with some boys basketball at the ROAC as we'll watch the Big Reds take on some different Patriots. These ones from the South Side. Make sure you join us for PHS South boys basketball next Friday night right here on CAS 45. You're with me on that one, right? No, you're with me on the 10th.
Oh, no, I'm not on the 10th.
I forget. You're
I'm on vacation.
13th. You've got me on the 13th, I think. 13th or 20th?
We're
got one of them.
The 20th.
The 20th. That's
Parkersburg,
our last game of
Southburg,
the season.
GW.
That's our last game of the season, yep. Yeah. The Patriot battle.
But if you end up meeting somebody next Friday for the South Big Red game, I can clear
find,
my calendar.
I can find some time. Big Red inbounds to Baylog, and she's going to get blocked, I believe, by Pryor. Lohan ahead to Smith. Back to Lohan, back to Smith. Lobbed into Zealous. Zealous will go reverse, won't go. She goes to the deck, rebound by Medina. 5.5 to go. 10-point GW lead. Medina picks up her dribbles, tries to sling it to Varner. Pryor there to knock it away. Pryor to Breckenridge, laid up and in. 16 points for Rayanna Breckenridge. And the lead is out to 12. Varner to Porter, turns around underneath. Off glass, won't go. Rebound GW. And the Patriots will slow it up a little bit.
Notice we've gotten the last several times down 1 shot for the Big Reds. We're not getting rebounds.
The Big Reds almost look like they're out of gas.
And maybe the speed that started this game for the first half is playing into it.
Trinity Baylog has gone the whole way as Pryor's scoop won't go. Medina collects it. She will run the floor with Baylog and Flanagan. Over to Flanagan. She has her shot blocked by Lohan, but gets it back. Flanagan tries a little head fake on Breckenridge, not falling for it. Varner fires underneath to Porter. She bangs off of Zealous and going to draw the foul. Heads up play by Kennedy Porter. Drawing the contact. That is going to be foul number 3 on Zealous. Porter with 15 points tonight. And that lovely rainbow from the charity stripe as Sophie Lott will come in for Jensen Varner for the Big Reds.
I'm not going to talk about the free throws for Porter yet.
You don't want to mention?
Nope.
4 of 5.
4 of 5.
Here's Zealous running the floor. Baylog gets a hand on it, but they keep it. Here's Smith, a long 3 is short. Medina tries to tap it out, and Porter gets it. Ahead to Lott. Lott goes in against Breckenridge, and a charge called on Sophie Lott, much to the chagrin of the student section, and Lott's going to pick up her 3rd. Heads up play by Breckenridge to take that charge. And now the Big Reds are going to try and press with 4 minutes to go and down 11. Smith, corner 3. Still won't go. Hit everything but the bottom of the net. Zealous putback finally goes. She's got 14. Lead back out to 13. Flanagan slams on the brakes. Trying to get somebody with some space. Fantastic defense here from GW. Lohan knocks it away from Baylog. Tries to get a screen. And now a reach foul. Pryor or Lohan? Pryor is going to pick up her third.
See, the GW coaching staff wanted to carry the ball there, but the reason that she carried the ball was because she got fouled before it. And that's what trapped the ball against her shoulder. So GW crowd behind the bench is going crazy on that right now. It's like, folks, the reason she did that is because she got fouled.
Listen, it's always the official's fault. It's always the official's fault.
We never get credit for the
call.
wins.
Baylog trapped, gets it over to Flanagan. Breckenridge runs into her, and a foul called. Is that going to go on Breckenridge?
It's going to be her second.
And GW starting to collect team fouls with 3 here with 3 minutes to go. The Big Reds have not gotten a shot off. They've burned a lot of time here. Baylog from the elbow, and a whistle as she misses the jumper.
Breckenridge is going to pick up her third.
So Trinity Baylog to the line to shoot 2. 16 points tonight. 4 of 5 from the stripe. Make it 5 of 6. 17 points for the senior. She's played the whole way.
You've talked the whole way. I don't know who's worked harder.
Zealous brings it up the floor over to Lohan. Lead down to 12. GW looking to put this one away. Zealous can't get it to go, and Porter is going to collect her 4th foul. She can't believe it. We'll see Zealous go to the line only for the 2nd time tonight. She scored the first 2 points in this game.
In free throws, and she hasn't been back there since.
That one's no good. 14 points for the big junior. We'll see Jensen Varner back in. Kennedy Porter will check out for the Big Reds. Porter has played a heck of a game for the Big Reds. Zealous missed them both.
2 of 4 from free throw lane.
Inside 3 to go. It's a 12-point lead. Big Red's got to come up with something here quick as GW has cranked it up on them defensively. Trying to get a screen from Medina. Varner to Baylog now in the corner. Baylog will curl in towards the basket. Little head fake. Can't get it to go. Pryor. Got Smith. Cherry picking on the other end. Smith off glass and good. Saya Smith has 11. And the lead is out to 14.
Don't know why Porter's out. We got 2 minutes left. She's got 4 fouls.
Flanagan just throws it up at the basket. Not a good shot at all. GW will push back the other way. Lohan saying,
let's slow it
down. Let's not give them extra possessions if we don't have to.
Okay, Porter's checking back in now.
Here's Breckenridge out top to Lohan. Timeout GW. Fuller 30. Full timeout. A 60 and a 30 still left for George Washington. Chris Murray has 2 full timeouts left for Parkersburg. Brian and Joe courtside here at the Fieldhouse. Biggest lead of the game at 14 for George Washington. PHS led by 1. I believe it was 19-18 when they had the lead.
It's been 2 completely different halves for the Big Reds.
Well, yes, I would say this 4th quarter, they have looked gassed.
Yeah.
This entire 4th quarter, there's no energy, and the more lethargic they look, the more energized GW looks.
It's like GW saying push, 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 push.
Yeah.
And we've seen Breckenridge and Pryor just outrunning people when they get the ball.
GW is very good, by the way.
Yeah, they're. And we really haven't seen Zealous have the type of game that we thought she'd have.
No.
But she's sitting there with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points.
Prior to Zealous underneath and a whistle. Is that going to be
something for 24?
Sophie Lott has her fourth. That is team foul 5, and that is going to put Zealous on the line to shoot 2. 2 of 4 from the stripe. Make it 3 of 5. 15 points for the listed at 6'2", but she looks taller than that to me.
Yeah.
Hits them both.
Maddie Sosby's going to check back in for Zealous. Leaves us
16-point lead for GW, under 2 minutes to go.
Looks like Z Zealous' game's over for 15 points tonight.
No reason to put her back in if you don't have to.
Only bad things can happen.
There's Flanagan trying to find some space. Fires it underneath to Porter. Porter good with the foul. 18 points for Kennedy Porter. Foul is going to go on Sosby, I think.
Yes.
Zealous will come back in. Maybe she's just getting spelled on the defensive end. And Porter to shoot 1.
Certainly with a 14-point lead, we're not going to do the offense-defense kind of thing.
You wouldn't think.
With a minute 36 left.
Porter's high arcing shot does not go in. Rebound Zealous to Lohan. Finley Lohan brings it up against Trinity Baylog. 14-point GW lead as we close in on 1:20 to go here in the fourth. Lohan just
GW just content to leave it out there.
And they'll just keep working the ball around as long as they can. Baylog gonna pick her pocket. Nice spin on the sideline, but immediately has it taken away. And here's Smith underneath to try one extra pass too many. Throws it away, tries to get it to Zealous. Smith could have just laid that one in.
Next play. Coach is saying, forget that turnover. Just play the next play. Play the next play. I bet she'd like to have that pass back.
Oh, yeah.
Under a minute here.
Here's Medina. And Adriana Medina has been held scoreless tonight. Here's a 3 from Flanagan. That will rim out. Rebound Lohan. Tied up and fouled. It could go on Baylog or Medina.
Medina.
Medina will pick up her second foul again. Adriana Medina held scoreless tonight, which is uncharacteristic for her. Lauren Flanagan, scoreless tonight for the Big Reds. Here's Lohan at the line. She's got 5 points. Make it 6. Now 3 of them from the stripe.
How do you think Flanagan felt shooting that 3 down here with Zealous coming running at her? Did that miss?
Yes, missed. Baylog quickly trying to get a shot, try to spin. She goes down hard on the floor, and Trinity is down. Quickly back on her feet.
Lohan's going to pick up her 4th on that.
So Lohan picks up her 4th. Baylog will go to the line to shoot 2. Clock stopped at 30 seconds left in this game. George Washington, barring a miracle, is going to move to 12-2. Parkersburg will fall to 12-3 and lose their first game of the calendar year as Baylog hits the first one. Hits them both.
19 points for Baylog tonight. Long pass.
Inbound to Smith as Kensley LeMasters has checked into the game for Parkersburg, and now a foul on the Big Reds is going to put Pryor on the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Medina.
Medina picks up her 3rd.
After this one, GW headed down to Spring Valley on the 30th as Pryor hits the first one.
3 of 3 from the foul line there.
Parkersburg will be back in action on the 30th against Huntington, as Pryor missed the second one. 63-49 GW. Going to put this one away as the Big Reds going to fall to 12-3. Again, George Washington going to move to 12-2. LeMasters for 3. Hits it. Kensley LeMasters, who has just checked in, hits the triple. And that is going to be how it ends. The Big Reds upset at home by GW, 63-52. So a huge win, and again, Joe, it's kind of what we expected. They went at it for 3 quarters, and it looks like Parkersburg just ran out of gas.
Ran out of gas, and their quarterback Flanagan having fouls, not being able to really run the point, didn't help matters. So just kind of seemed out of sync right there. But hey, 2 quality teams and a quality game made for a nice evening here in Parkersburg High School Fieldhouse.
Breckenridge and Zealous lead the way for George Washington with 16 apiece. Trinity Baylog a game-high 19, but not enough as GW picks up the big win tonight. We're back on the air next Friday night. We've got the Crosstown Showdown, Big Reds at Parkersburg South from the ROAC next Friday night right here on CAS 45. Hope you'll join us for that one. Nice job, buddy.
Yeah, back at you, man. How about Porter and Zealous? 2 post players just going at it. They both stayed in the game, scored relatively the same amount of points.
Hats off to Kennedy Porter, 18 points.
Yeah, 18. So, nice job.
Good game, fun time. Glad you were here for it.
Back
That's
at you.
Joe Oliverio. I'm Brian Guthrie for the whole crew here at the Fieldhouse. Thanks for watching high school basketball on CAS 45. Good night, everybody.